I wrote this poem today. It's kind of been on my heart lately, so it is. Don't ever forget that you're beautiful. To the man who's been sitting on the corner for 3 long years, who's been begging for some money just to feed his tears, who was victim to the phrase, it's not as it appears, but you would never see that under his tear-stained smears. Your fears manifested when the rent got too high, and you resorted to the streets begging for food you can't buy, and you spend the nights alone watching the people pass by, starving for attention as you sit and you cry. And sitting in your misery you start to think, God, where are you and what's wrong with me? And your father peers down, son, can't you see that every tear-stained prayer reaches out to me? Cause you're the one that I sent my son for. You are love, don't forget it, cause it's you I died for. And it's you I care for, and it's you I fight for. And I went to the cross and I suffered all these scars for. So don't ever forget that you're beautiful. To the woman fallen victim to the power control freak, beating down women cause he's cowardly and weak. You've been trying but you can't seem to stand up and speak, and when you do he makes you suffer for a hit in your cheek. And he tells you that he loves you, but that's not what love is. The pain that you're feeling isn't what true love gives. It's his insecurities that make you feel this, and it's his lies telling you that it's your fault he hits. But God has another view. He knows your pain, and he sees beauty even when it's bloody and stained. And he sent his one son just to call your name, because in his eyes you're the best link in the chain. And he gave you a heart full of power and vigor, so you never have to suffer at the hands of a hitter. So redemption starts now. Take a look in the mirror and grab hold of his hand and listen close as he whispers, don't ever forget that you're beautiful. To the hurt young man living just for achievement, doing good but hoping, man, I hope he sees it, cause recognition is essential and I know he needs it, cause his father never gave him all the love he needed. Growing up never hearing that his father was proud, and he never once saw his father up in the crowd. It never mattered how he did or if the cheering was loud, cause the one voice he needed he had grown up without. But you see, you were wrong, he was always there. He was cheering louder than his heart could bear, cause he's sitting up in heaven standing out of his chair, and he's still rooting for you, man, I hope you're aware. Cause you're created in his image, you're the one he adores, and he'll never let you wonder if he'll walk through the door. His arms are open wide with the hope to restore all the pain that you've been feeling, and he says it once more, don't ever forget that you're beautiful. And to the girl sitting quiet in the back of the class, she hasn't eaten in a week, doesn't care if she passed, cause she's occupied daily while she's daily harassed for being fat, ugly, stupid by the popular class. She's contemplated suicide on several occasions, but she's backed out at her only friend's persuasions, so she sits quiet all alone in her starvation, not for food but for love and some affirmation. Child, look up. You don't need their attention. You are God's little girl. You're the perfect invention. You're his one true love. You're the heart of affection. And you've never been alone. You're his heart's obsession. But you're so broken down while his heart is breaking, and his tears fall down while your heart is aching, and he wants you desperately, so come embrace the one who knows your pain, and you'll hear him saying, don't ever forget that you're beautiful.